all that gold gone to waste. Well, to the sewers we go. Give me a duplex bow. Why would you... I don't know why the game assumes that I'm going to take a shield. I have to dodge anyway because the shield is worthless for the most part. Honestly, I need to find a challenge rune. I'm not too beaten up by dying to the clock tower lady. I don't fight her often enough. That and the fact that I tried to take a greedy heal when I knew she was going to be coming my way as opposed to waiting until I stunned her. It's mostly my fault that happened. Treasure chest, let's see what we get. I'll take it, it's just a terrible item. Okay, grenades in this game are infinitely less useful than the traps, in my opinion, and hence why I basically avoid using grenades to save my life, even if they would save my life. And I don't even consider last run a failure, I still consider it a massive success that we got to the 3rd level of the health vial. And also got the ram rune at the same time. Because all of these guys are basically low effort anyway. I'm going to check down here. I've got a tiny bit of time. And it was worth it. Always take tactics, because I'm going to get a wolf trap eventually. And out of the toxic sewers we go. Sorry, I had to stretch. My spine is in working order. I could kill myself in this room. I don't see a reason of why I would do that, but I could totally do it. What was I leveling up this time? I was leveling up melee, the mutation. Alright. There's nothing worth reforging in my equipment. And as for mutations, we will, of course, take combo just because I don't have anything useful for efficiency yet. Is that smell normal? Of course not, sir. Alright, our current objective here is to find the spot we need to use the ram rune on to take us to the ancient sewers. And then head to the ancient sewers to get the final, to go on our way to the final rune in the game. We'll do another bout of tactics right now, just because it's the most useful. Admittedly, this makes it so combo isn't as great, but hey, we don't have much of a choice. It's nice being downright murderous. Well, you're almost dead, so I'm fine with this. Oh, an arrow is stuck in you. If I can get out of the poison, that would be very much appreciated. I'm not a big fan of poison, if you understand. And again, I'm not sure many of you are. What's up with those explosive eggs? I wonder. I mean, that was the first time I've ever seen legendary pyrotechnics in the first place. I am not prepared to fight an elite like this. I'm going to clear out everything else around the elite first before I even attempt it, in case I need to flee. I will not have myself being attacked by basically everything. Little zombie, yes. Poisoning me. I'm not a big fan of this, you see. If I could drink and not straight up die, you wouldn't know what it means to try. I'm poisoned. I'm just getting stuck. Hit stunning me is not that fun. I would ask if it would end. Poisonous enemies again. Always at 10,000 gold, never to get away from it. I'll take shield, frost blast, and no, frost blast isn't that great by itself. If I had something that's synergized with it, that'd be fantastic. Anyway, back to the ancient sewers. That wasn't a particularly amazing run through. Would you be able to survive Dark Souls? Yes, it's patterns and memorization. Basically. Only thing that'd be a bit different is PvP. Oh hey. More things to learn. Another letter from a soldier. We're being ordered to transfer the villagers to the prison. These poor people need treatment. Crates full of weapons. I won't say no to an electric whip, especially since that's the thing I'm actually upgrading, so why not? I would probably survive Dark Souls. It just probably wouldn't be as interesting as you'd think, because you've already seen a lot of people play Dark Souls, and my slow, methodical style, until I'm actually comfortable with the game, gets very dull very quickly. After this run, I think I'm going to end it. I actually have a few things I need to do, not before the end of the day today, but it'd be very much appreciated if I did do them. I might be on my Discord just doing some Warframe trading and otherwise, because I like doing that stuff. Thank you, Zalrock, you glorious, glorious bastard. And I think I forgot to give proper thanks to Roke, so I'll give proper thanks to Roke here and now for the bits from before. I was thankful at the time, but I don't think I actually properly expressed what it was for in the first place. Also, Zalrock, for donating bits for right now, because I didn't really put up anything official, feel free to make a decision on what my diet is in this game. I'll show you the options when you want to see them. Little enemies, you're annoying as hell. I really wish you would stop as well. There we go. That wasn't that bad. I'll take a Topaz Amulet. Yes, but... Ah, it's a legendary shield! Anyway, as I said, I'm currently on the baguette diet. Here are the options. Carnivore, Castlevania-esque, vegetarian, fruitarian, and monster are the options you can change to, or I could stay on baguette at your choice. And even my favorite item. Admittedly, I don't think there are any other... there are a few other traps. Castlevania? Castlevania it is. I want to make use of the legendary shield. Oh, I didn't get the time door. Ah, well. I mean, I fought an elite and I got a legendary weapon. I really cannot complain about doing that. Explosive lure is good. I'll have to take your word for it. I don't think I have explosive lure, though. A second wolf trap. On top of a greed shield. That's the promenade. I don't want to bother with the promenade. Been dead for a while. So I went in the wrong direction. ram rune. Wait a minute, did that just kill everything down below? I believe it did. Wonderful. Okay, that was a fail. I'm going to practice parrying a little bit. Oh my god. I still got it. Now what's in here? Probably something useless. Over a wolf trap level 1, we get something that could deal some additional damage per second. I mean, since I always take the thing that reduces the cooldown of the traps, I'll definitely take it. I'm probably also going to take the crossbow-matic as one of my future upgrades, because the crossbow-matic is pretty good compared to the sinew slicer. Wait a minute, does the whip hit around shields? It might. Hang on, let me try that again. It totally does hit around shields. And a pastry. Alright, we got 15 cells. That's a decent enough mix and kind of makes up for the losses we got for taking our time fighting that elite. Sure, brutality. Mutation 1 will definitely take efficiency considering what we've already got. There's, well, shield. Attacking just after a parry inflicts plus 300% damage. Crits deal 20% damage, launches a grenade. I very much would love to make use of the shield properly. I just think it's going to be a little while before I can do that effectively. Prison dumped all its unspeakable filth in the lower galleries, so it's no wonder something horrible emerged from it one day. I'm guessing the Watcher, like all the stuff that they were, yeah, closed down almost a minute ago. Bless me. Bless me by the light in the Lord, clearly. Alright, so yeah, I can get behind those parries. I said I could get behind those parries. I just need to succeed at them first. Nothing? Can I go down, please? Or am I going to be stuck here forever? These parries... I'm doing more damage with my parries than I am doing actual attacks against them. Try it again. I would like to heal up real quick. Come on, let's try this again. It's working, it's just not working as expected, because I need a parry just before the attack actually connects. Like so. This poison's really getting to me. I should stop trying to parry things. I should stop trying to parry things unless it's the only enemy I'm fighting. So I have to take red or green, red or green. I'll take survival for now, just because survival can do some other strange shenanigans with necromancy later. We'll get it just a cell. You have nothing to lose by waiting. Oh, what's the way to the ancient sewers? Because I really, really want to get on my way. Ooh, oh, that's just the door. I thought it was going to be another challenge room. My timings are so bad with these things. Like, a legendary shield is amazing, but I'm just failing so hard at using it properly. So out of practice. And the problem is I have to do that against the concierge. I have to parry the concierge, who's like one of the most annoying ones to fight. The grenade is gonna cause... Oh, no. I'm looking for a different legendary weapon. You give me something. Ruby amulet over the topaz. Get gold as well as a cell. No thanks. We can sell this off. Legendary twin daggers. Colorless, additional damage at max health, crit hits deal that much. I'm going to take it over the electric whip. I normally love the electric whip, but 2 legendary items are technically better than 1. That logic is terrible, and I know it. Take it out of the poison? Thank you. This is just a regular sword, isn't it? Well, it would normally be a good one, but I already have legendary equipment. I want to get the parries down just right, but I keep messing it up. They're so precise here. I'm going cross-eyed. There we go, that's acceptable. Now up here's a shop? Oh no, it's a chance for random items. It's technically better, if only by sheer dint of being higher level. What's up here, Doc? Well, Doc, there's some really good things up there, and there's also some really bad ones. For example, I don't want to bother with the ramparts. So if you could please get out of my face, that would be very much appreciated. Wow, I actually successfully parried that without realizing. Okay, you're dead. You give me a pastry, which is wonderful. I'm actually kind of going cross-eyed at this point, so I might actually end up ending the stream after this run. Yeah, like I said earlier. Now, where's the way to the ramparts? Not the ramparts. Where is the way? It's gonna dodge those explosions if the dodge would let me have dodged. Dodge, 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 dodge. Roger, Dodger. Get me down here. Get me down here. Where is the ram room? That's just another one of those random doors I can't do anything with. that is the infantry bow, a lovely item. My other favorite weapons from before laid down. And another wolf trap you honestly shouldn't have. Toxic Cloud or Arrow Volley? Toxic Cloud is better. Anything good here? Nope. And there's the ram rune. Here's the pathway to the ancient sewers. Now before we actually go through to the ancient sewers, is there anything I've missed that is important? Technically the way down there, so I'm gonna go check. Because there aren't many areas I physically cannot get to unless they need the spider rune. Body and prisoner's clothes. Maybe he tried to escape through the sewers. He's got a lot of wounds, but he doesn't seem to be infected. That's a lot of gold. Rest in peace, you say after looting his desiccated corpse. Oh. Potentially, there's a fight. A crate of weapons. I don't quite get what these crates are doing here, but so be it. Wolf trap, victims explode. No thank you. Ah, this is the fight. Trail of green goo. Still, this trail on the ground. You can see the red one flashing. Whatever this thing is, it's pretty obvious that it grew. Or evolved. Or mutated. In any case, I've got a bad feeling about this. That thing didn't waste any time getting out of here. It must be a cute and cuddly little thing by now. I like your optimism, guy. Well, let's never speak about this ever again. Perhaps it'll just go away. Or more accurately, I think I've got a good idea what it actually is supposed to be. To the ancient sewers. I'm actually prepared to fight old green tentacle nasty. Well, look who's here. Why are you down here, is the better question. One off from being able to get melee. That is a shame. Reforge mods, reforge mods. Reforge mods. Reforge. That's actually not that bad. Can you give me something? Victim's burn is okay, I guess. These things are going to be replaced before too long. I'm almost certain of it. Get me combo. Just because I don't have any other good general mutations. Funny, they look a little like me. Oh. How do all our bodies always end up here? They go in and drag me out, or do things specifically drag me to that location? Trying to figure out the secret to my immortality. The same greenish substance with its pestilent odor. Welcome to the ancient sewers, ladies and gentlefolk. But this is not our end point. No, no, no. We've got more important fish to fry. I'm going to ditch trying to use the shield. I would love to have it succeed, but it just is too inefficient. Mushroom horror. I really don't like the mushroom horror. You soon will see. Oh, even the portals themselves look corrupted. Well, that's just cheeky. You go up too fast, you get stabbed in the head by spikes. We'll continue boosting the damage of our stuff to insane heights. They'll be useful for getting rid of just about everything at that point. Good night, Zarok. And enjoy your rest. I know I'm going to need mine soon. It's another area that requires the spider rune. But we are not going to get into spider rune here. Oh no, no, no. The spider rune is elsewhere, unfortunately. It's a stronger one of these. The swing of biters crawling from victims seems like a good idea. And I think in this setup we don't actually fight the concierge. Although I definitely wish I would, just so I can get the legendary item. I'm not even saying anything, I'm just doing these dodges. I've gone to the stage where I'm just mindlessly playing to see what else is here. Well, you've gotten my attention. We'll definitely recycle the greed shield. Now I've got a ranged weapon to poke at my enemies when I physically can't get near them. And oh my, is it a good one. Right, I can use it while running. And you're the one who gave sadism my favorite mutation. Thank you, I love sadism. I don't know how I could physically get away from that. I stood up and then got stabbed as a result. I'll open this bad boy up. There's a sword. It's not a good sword. Get out of here, I got my daggers. You stop for a brief moment, but for the most part you don't really stop when using the throwing knives. So I'm okay with the throwing knives as a weapon. Remember that little thing I always said about don't just blindly jump, especially in the sewers? Yeah, that still holds true, even if I don't like to follow it for whatever reason. I think it's the motion blurring pseudo aspect of when you're moving across the screen at high speeds for whatever reason. I think that's messing with my eyesight more than anything else. Or maybe I've just been looking at a computer screen for too long. I did have like a good 2-ish hour break or so where I ended up falling asleep earlier today because I was just tired in general, which is also why the other reason I'm trying to end the stream early is once again to encourage myself to go to bed at a reasonable time. Let us pump up tactics even higher. Little does he know, this will be his most successful run. It's always whatever I don't want to happen, it just suddenly happens. Maybe that's why I'm never successful on YouTube. Anyway, the first episode of the Half-Life 2 series actually should have gone up by now for the Half-Life 2 streams. I'm still going to have to do some gameplay of that in order to fill in some of the gaps that existed. Oh, baby. Can I look at the pile of corpses without getting poisoned? Some contaminated bodies leaked into the drainage lines and must have contaminated the whole water network. Was the water contaminated before the first citizen fell in? Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Okay, yeah, I couldn't get away from that. Admittedly, most of my own, like, exhaustion problems that I complain about are my fault, so I should really stop complaining and fix the problem. But I try. Okay, I'm running on very low amounts of health, so I should probably fix that before I have any more issues. With a nice full restore, as I proceed to break my own rule about diving into places that I've never checked for the umpteenth bloody time. Anyway, where, oh where, is the place that I'm looking for? Oh where can it be? This wonderful place, this endless space, the slumbering sanctuary. Are these things going to ever end up leaving me alone, or are they just going to be alive here forever? Like, I know I'm not getting any time door shenanigans, but this is not what this run is all about. Jesus. Let me through, why don't you? There's another trapped room. Hello, mushmen. This is one of the rune spots. It gives me a greed shield. Guess what I got rid of? A better one of you earlier. I'm not going to substitute you for a worse one, because I don't like using shields anyway. I used to love using them with bows, but then they fixed the main problem with bows, and that was the arrows would never fall out of the bodies unless you blocked. And since they got better about that, I just never seen a reason to use a bow ever since. Ooh. Floor pastries, my favorite. Ooh, pastries out of exploding birds, my favorite. Hate you for hitting me, by the way. Another scroll of power. We will do another purple one and immediately slap you to death. Freaking mushrooms. Oh, there's a teleport spot over here. No. Hold up. I don't want to get stuck right here. I want you to let me down. Because I wanted to go down here, because I'm almost certain there was another secret hidden back in this spot. It's not good enough either. That was a little bit of an obvious one. I'll give him that. Insufferable crypt. No, that's not where I want to go. More accurately, I don't want to go there, but I'm going to see if there's any other alternate paths to take. Most assuredly, there are two different there are two different directions I can go in. Let's see which one will take me where I want to go. The slumbering sanctuary has the spider climb rune, and I need that rune. Because then I can go and deal with several other bloody secrets that have been in my way. Such as the gardener's secret, which I believe Zarok, since he's no longer here, also had the glory of watching that happen. Okay, so this led nowhere. Maybe I have to go to the insufferable crypt and then to the slumbering sanctuary. Wouldn't that be interesting? There's still 2 areas that I have yet to visit. However, I can't in good conscience believe that one of those areas... Well, the bottom one. We'll deal with the elite later. I want to see what else is ahead first, in case I'm running. More accurately, I want to find my exit in case I need to make a hasty one immediately. And this is looking very promising. That was almost me impaled. Can't quite tell what is over here. Anything worthwhile? Probably not. Nothing but shining bright like a diamond. No secrets? Nothing? This is just an empty area? Yeah, Dead Cells does this occasionally. So it might be through the insufferable crypt. I thought I'd actually dodged getting hit there. Oh well. So there's the elite room here, and then there's the place that I didn't visit up top, which I'm going to do so right now. Spider rune. Slumbering bloody sanctuary. Well, what's left without a little danger? Let's go and fight this elite. It is a stock standard zombie. It is a very dead stock standard zombie. Didn't even give me a decent item for fighting it. Admittedly, I did instantaneously kill it, so I can't complain all too much. Alright, this is the last possible chance that it could give me something worth my time here. Well, it gave me the rapier. I can't complain about that. More blueprints I can never complain about, because that means there's less blueprints for me to get to finish this game off. Where's the exit again? Exit's over here. Let's take it. Up to the insufferable crypt we go. Where it'll stop, nobody knows. Go us, go us.